Hi guys, Joe Mama again. Wanted to tell you a little bit about a day in the life of Joe Mama. I'm the mama to 5 critters right now. Six critters right now. I have 5 cats and 1 dog. Before I got Percy, some friends had adopted a dog that they couldn't keep. She was afraid of children and stuff. And so since I had just lost one of mine, I said, oh, well, I'll take her. So we got her all fixed up, put the leash on her. She got in my car. They got her in the car for me. Takes me about a half an hour to get from their house to my house. She rode in the car fine. I got her out of the car, got her up to the door of my house, and I didn't have a choke chain on her. I just had a collar on her. And she pulled her head out of the collar, and we couldn't get her back. She wouldn't come. She was very, very afraid of, I guess afraid of people or something. It was really sad. She was a pretty dog. So the friends that had originally gotten her came out to the house to try to get her, but they were never able to get her back either. But they did find her. She put it out an APB on Facebook and all her social media, and her friends found her, and they took her back home, but she still stayed being very afraid and just couldn't handle it. So she was taken to, I believe, a cousin of my friends that found her, and as far as we know, she's doing real well over there. But then I decided I can't live without a dog. I've had a dog my entire life, at least one. So the friend that gave me her looked on Facebook and sent me a picture, and I called the people over there and went and met Percy and picked her up the next day, and we've been a pair ever since then. We've been a couple. I've never really seen them do it, but I think the cats sit in the window, and when they see a stray cat pass, they just kind of, come on in. 3 meals a day, king-size bed, knock yourself out, come on in. And of course, I take them. And yes, they have all had their shots. All of my dogs have been on heartworm medicine. Walking down, I guess we were on 5th Avenue. I don't know where we were, but we were coming close to a pet shop. I didn't see it, but my friend that was walking with me kept talking to me. She got on the other side of me and she was talking to me, and I'm thinking, what is she doing? Where are we going? And when we got past the pet shop, she told me why she did that. And it was so I didn't see there was a pet shop and go in and want to play with the pets. I've always been a collector of strays. The highest number of animals I ever had was, at one time, was 4 dogs and 13 cats. And the cats all stay inside. They don't go outside. Okay, the YouTube logo is Percy. That's her nickname. Her full name is Persephone. And we've adopted each other on September 15th of 2023 after the unexpected death of my oldest dog. So at one time I had 5, only down to 1 now. And Percy's kind of wild. Everybody loves her, and she loves everybody, and she's going to jump on you and tell you how much you love her, and even if you try to push her down, she knows you love her, and she's just going to show you how much you love her. So that's my Percy. Now my cats are a bit older. They're not quite so wild. I have my oldest ones are triplets. I have 3 black cats. They followed me home one day when I happened to be down the street with a bag of cat food, dropping it, and they just followed me home. One of them, my little boy's name is, one of the boys is named Tommy. That's his nickname. His real name is Phantom. The other one is Terry. His full name is Terrence King. That's from a TV program that used to be on a long time ago. It was a black football player that was a real ladies' man. So that's where Terry got it. He's the one that schmoozed me and got him into my house. And my little girl's name is Anastasia, Stacy for short. Then I have my little orange tabby. Her name is Jezzy. That's her nickname. Her full name is Jezebel. And I found her at a construction site, and she wasn't letting us leave that construction site without her being in my arms. So she's now home, and she's another one that everybody must love her too. So she has no problem sitting on anybody's lap or leg or whatever. And my last cat, the youngest one, is a calico. I found her out in the middle of the street. I was going down a country road, and she was just sitting there as a kitten in the middle of the street. So I got out the car, stopped traffic that was coming, to go pick her up. She kind of walked away from me. A man came and got out, he parked his truck behind me, came and grabbed her and put her in my arms, helped me get in my car, and took off. So that's my family. We all sleep together. It's kind of a toss-up as who's going to be right here in Mama's arm. And the cats switch up a bit. Every now and then, Percy decides she's one of the cats and she can lay on Mama's chest. And Percy's 45 pounds. And that's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but if I start to wiggle or move or anything, she'll get up. So that's the story of all my babies. So they're pretty much my identity.